would say something like, do you have any stocks or bonds? Stocks or bonds? Probably have that when I'm 30. No. Do you have any investment properties? Investment properties. Probably have that when I'm 30. No. Do you have a profession? Profession. Hopefully have that when I'm 30. No. I don't know where I thought I was going to get all this stuff from. You know, like I'm just going to wake up on the morning of my 30th birthday and just be like, ooh, who is that? Oh, that's Alan, my stockbroker. Sorry, Alan, I know you don't like to be touched. I have no idea what stockbrokers do, but I think they have a weird thing about people touching them. It doesn't matter now that I have friends who are in their 30s who are all excellent, happy people who don't have all this shit, because I've put the idea into my own head. And I've come to refer to it as the 30 assignment. Because I can see it so clearly set out like a school assignment task sheet, you know. And it will say, students are required to submit some semblance of an adult life by age 30. And this could take various forms, including but not limited to acquisition of property, investments or significant wealth, development of a stable relationship or family unit, contribution to the community, etc., etc. This will account for 100% of the student's life grade to date and is due on the 30th. No late submissions will be accepted, and students who fail to meet the set criteria will be judged harshly by a panel of their peers forever. I was always a student that did my homework the night before it was due, without fail, primary through university. Anytime anything was due the night before, me sitting at the computer into the wee hours of the morning, crying after having been admonished by my mother. And I'm a bit worried that if 30 is the year, this deadline where I'm supposed to have all this stuff together, then the year that I'm 29 is going to be the equivalent of my night before. And I'm a little bit concerned I'll be spending the entire year on the phone to my mum just going, hi mum, it's due next year, it's for 100% of my life grade and I haven't even started yet. And my mum will go, well, when did you find out about this? I started talking about it at the butterfly. Oh, you've had 4 years to work on it. Well, I've been really busy. Well, there must be something. What about work? Didn't you have an audition earlier this week? How did that go? Yeah, you got it? I got some really constructive feedback. All right, not work. What about home? Where are you living at the moment? I'm still renting the same apartment in Collingwood. The rent's just gone up $50 a week and the roof started leaking again, but the cafe around the corner makes this amazing Eggs Benedict, so I don't really want to move. Okay. But what about relationships? What about that boy that answered the phone when I called on Sunday morning? How's that all going? Yeah, it's going really well. We're just like hanging out and we're not really putting labels on it. It's just going to be that for a whole year. That poor woman. So I decided to be proactive, right? I said to all my friends, okay, what constitutes adulthood? How do you know when you are an adult? What should I definitely have done to become an adult? Because adulthood is the place where I'll stop being embarrassing and get nice things, right? This woman just looked away from me. Just looked at the floor. Thanks for coming out, man. So I compiled all of those things into a to-do list of sorts, because I don't know if you heard, but I'm pretty good at to-do lists. And I figure I'll just spend the next 4 years ticking them off. So this is that list in song form. It's called Adulthood. In my head, this is a rap. Just give you a minute to look at me. Really take that in. Yeah. I got 4 years to get a house and a job, 4 years to get some kids and a dog, 4 years to find a good man, try to be a grown-up, do the best I can. I'll have 3 kids, 2 dogs, plenty of storage before the time I'm 40, get a second mortgage, annual leave, I'll get holiday pay. I'll say things like, well, this wouldn't have happened back in my day. After 9:30, find it hard to stay awake, gotta get up early, working on my firm handshake, and keeping in contact with me really won't be hard, cause you can call my landline from a business card. I got 4 years to get a house and a job, 4 years to get some kids and a dog, 4 years to work it all hard, just what being an adult's adults about. Health insurance, life insurance, rolling in my super flybuys. Amex, investing in the future. Soon I'll be an adult, I'll be doing good. Floss my teeth twice a day, because this is adulthood. You probably know the change that is in my demeanor. I get hot under the collar buying a vacuum cleaner. Quality white goods really do it for me. The IKEA magazine is my pornography. Multiple pairs of matching socks. I finally stopped drinking wine that comes in a box. And when it comes to wine, I don't care what I pay. I just want to talk tenants and that rich bouquet. I got 4 years to get a house and a job. 4 years to get some kids and a dog. 4 years to work it hard. Just what being an adult's about. When the day is hot and sunny, I don't go to the beach. I think washing. I soak my wets in bleach. In the kitchen, I bench made of stainless steel. I eat cereal for breakfast, not for any other meal. I'll be an adult in the kitchen, get a mortar and a pestle. A gravy boat, gravy's posh, needs its own vessel. I know I'm getting older and that I'm not crazy. When strangers say to the kids, give the money to the lady.